Most people think an axe is just a hunk of metal on a stick, but once you actually get this thing in your hands, you realize that's not the case at all. It's got this specific weight to it, 2 pounds, that feels just right for a long day in the woods. It's not so heavy that your arm turns to jelly after 10 minutes of clearing brush, but it's got enough mass to actually bite into a log when you need to get a fire going. The handle is American hickory, and there's something about the way it's shaped that just locks into your palm. It's curved in a way that feels natural, not forced, which is a big deal when you're trying to be precise with your swings. Now, here's the thing about the steel. It's 5160, which is basically the gold standard for stuff that needs to take a beating without snapping or chipping. You can tell they put some real effort into the heat treatment because it holds an edge through a surprising amount of abuse. It comes from the factory sharp enough to shave with, which is always a nice touch, though you'll definitely want to keep a stone handy if you're doing a lot of heavy carving. What stands out, though, is the pole. It's hardened, so you can actually use the back of the head to drive intense stakes or hammer things into place without worrying about mushrooming the metal. It's a small detail, but it saves you from having to carry an extra mallet in your pack. The leather sheath is another highlight. It's thick, welted, and feels like it'll last as long as the axe itself. It's not one of those flimsy covers that falls off the second you toss your gear in the truck. If there's a downside, it's that the finish on the handle can be a little slick right out of the box. A quick rub down with some linseed oil or a little light sanding usually fixes that, but it's something you'll notice on your first trip out. Also, because it's a bit of a premium tool, you might find yourself babying it more than you would a cheap hardware store hatchet, which kind of defeats the purpose of a work tool. But honestly, for anyone who spends a lot of time off the grid, this is the kind of gear that just makes life easier. It's balanced, it's tough, and it's made right here in the States. It's not trying to be a gimmick or a flashy piece of kit. It's just a solid, reliable companion for the woods. If you're looking for something that'll handle everything from splitting kindling to carving a spoon, this is probably going to be the one that stays in your kit for the long haul.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.